Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I have not posted on YouTube in 7 years. The last time I posted was when I was in high school. I was definitely in my YouTube era back then, but then I just stopped once I got to college. But now I'm 23 and I'm feeling so inspired to start posting again, simply because it's fun and I want to. So today we're gonna follow Hailey Bieber's Vogue makeup tutorial. I actually filmed one of these videos when I was in high school, but with Taylor Hill's version. So this is kind of a full circle moment. So let's get started.
I'm going to start with this Environ moisturizing toner.
The first thing she goes in with is a moisturizing toner. So I'm going in with this Thayer's one because this is the closest thing I have to that. She goes in with her hands. I usually use a cotton pad, but I'm just going to trust the process here. Hailey Bieber also taught me to bring every single skincare product down to my neck, so I always do that too.
Next, I'm going to go in with the Rhode Peptide Glazing Fluid.
Now she goes in with the Rhode Peptide Glazing Fluid. I'm going in with this because this is actually like the closest dupe that I've seen of it, and I don't have any Rhode products, unfortunately. I've been using this Bioma Milky Toner for a few months now, and it's genuinely my favorite thing ever.
Barrier Restore Cream, which is specifically we call our peptide powerhouse.
She just went in with the Rhode Barrier Cream, and I'm going to be using this Kiehl's Barrier Cream. I really love how much skincare she puts on before makeup. These steps are the most important to having a glowy base and making it look like you're actually not wearing any makeup.
Going to go back with the peptide glazing fluid. Just do one pump. I'm gonna tap it under my eyes.
Goes back in with her glazing fluid and puts it under her eyes, which I have never done before, but it actually makes sense because it'll definitely hydrate your under eyes and make it hard for concealer to crease.
Forever eye mask. They're reusable.
Now she's going in with an eye mask. Mine aren't as cute as hers, but these are the only ones I have. I never know which way to put on eye masks, and I kind of do it differently each time. If any of you have tried that eye mask that she's wearing, let me know if it's good or not, because I've been dying to try those. I let those sit for a few minutes, and now we could take them off.
For me for butchering that. Because I really love that natural skin, I like to take one pump of the peptide.
Now she goes in with her foundation and she actually mixes it with the glazing fluid to make it more natural and thinner. So I'm going in with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation and then mixing it with my Milky Toner. And I'm just doing like a pump and a half of this and then a little drop of the Milky Toner. And I'm gonna mix it and she just like goes right in like it's hand sanitizer. So that's what I'm gonna do. Wait, this actually feels nice. I'm not gonna lie. Besides from the foundation that's now left on my hands, I'm actually really surprised by how good this looks on my skin.
This is the Kosas concealer. I just love that it's like creamy and hydrating and leaves just this dewy finish on the skin.
For concealer, I'm going in with this Lancome Ultra Wear one. If you have not tried this, you need to. This is the best concealer I've ever tried, and this is my ride or die. She does not put a lot of concealer, so I'm just gonna follow where she places everything. And then I'm blending that out with a beauty blender. She also puts the concealer here to give more of a sculpted look. So that is what I did.
Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate. I've been using this for years. That's how much I love it.
For bronzer, I'm going in with my YSL All Hours bronzer. I'm actually going to use a different brush than what I usually use because hers looks smaller than the one that I use. And she goes in very minimally with this, which I've never heard of that before. I have a very heavy hand when applying my bronzer, so I'm going to lighten up for this one.
A little goes a long way.
Now she goes in with a liquid eyeshadow. These are the only two I have. Hers looks a little bit more brown, but I'm gonna mix the two and see what happens. My color is not giving what I wanted to, so I'm also just gonna add some of this Charlotte Tilbury contour stick to it.
This is the color Perfect Storm.
Now she goes in with a light brown eyeshadow on the top of her eyes and bottom, so I'm going to use this light brown one from Charlotte Tilbury.
this one right here.
I'm gonna go in with one of these shades from the Kylie Jenner eyeshadow palette and just add a little bit on top because I don't want to go overboard with the shimmer. These shimmers in this palette are so pretty.
This is the Anastasia clear eyebrow gel.
Now she's going in with a clear brow gel, and I'm using my favorite Anastasia one. This one literally makes them stay all day long. And I have really thick eyebrows, so any regular brow gel just like will not hold them at all. And this is the first one that I found that actually does, so 10 out of 10 for me. She brushes them up, so I'm gonna do it a little bit. I look kind of crazy with them all the way up, but I'm just gonna kind of angle them a little bit.
Play Giga Black Lash.
The eyelash curler I use is this one from Shiseido. I can't recommend this enough. My lashes grow straight down, have no curl to them at all, and this actually really helps them stay curled all day. I do it kind of in sections, so I'll curl the teeny top of it, and then I'll go in and curl the middle and make sure like that it actually looks like a real eyelash does. I'm going in with my Ride or Die Waterproof YSL Mascara.
To use this color right here.
I'm gonna go in with the Say blush in shade Cutie. I usually put it right on, but she uses the brush, which might be better because sometimes this blush could be a little splotchy. That actually looks so much better with the brush.
Just like radiance. Chrissy Turlington. This is the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow Powder Blush. This one is like super beautiful.
She uses the Dior Backstage blush. I'm using Rem Beauty, and this is actually a pretty similar color to the one she uses. I'm using this to go over top of that cream blush.
Palette, and I'm going to put the highlighter on.
I'm gonna go back in the Charlotte Tilbury palette and use this like highlighter shade right here.
This Makeup Forever multi-use lip, eye, wherever pencil.
This is the only product of hers that I actually have in this tutorial. This is the Makeup Forever lip liner. I don't know if it's the same shade, but this is shade Endless Cacao. And this is like a really natural brownish shade that kind of just like contours your lips and makes them look a lot bigger than they actually are.
I'm gonna go in with the Rhode Peptide Lip Treatment.
To go over top of that, I'm using the Ola Hedgison lip treatment.
I like to just go in the areas where I feel like I need to kind of lock in the makeup.
Lastly, she just uses a little bit of powder to the places that will crease or get oily. I usually use so much powder, so this is a change for me, but I'm honestly obsessed with how this is turning out. And this is our final look. I'm actually so obsessed with how this look came out. It's so different from how I usually do my makeup, but I'm definitely gonna start doing it this way every day now. I love how natural it looks, and it really does amplify your natural features. I'm usually like needing eyeliner and powder and filling in my brows. But honestly, I really like it without any of that stuff. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. I feel like I've learned so many new makeup tips. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and let me know what you want to see next. Bye!